felt boring, and I don't know why I'm still in love, yeah. You never care about gifts, never care nothing.
Hello, chat. What is up and how is it going? Let me go ahead and switch on to full scan. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Oh my god, the glare on these glasses. Hi, everyone. Welcome to stream. I hope you guys are doing well. And, hi. It's been a while. I don't know what you guys have been up to. I have been keeping busy. Last week was quite busy, so I wasn't able to stream, but I'm glad I'm back on. So many screens. I know. Like, dude, I need to be careful because I might reveal something I'm not supposed to reveal. Like, okay, let me see. Hi Ice. Thank you so much for being here nice and early as always, my dear Tentamod. And hello, Merrick. Congrats on getting first. Mwah. Let me go ahead and turn on the captions as well because just in case people like to work in silence, that's an option to know what's going on while still being able to hang out with us in stream. Oh wow, Stream CC has gotten a revamp. That's kind of cool. Pickle party! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh, I kind of wish the pickle was animated, but that is very beautifully put together. Nice job. Happy Tuesday to you too. Hi Brendan. Hi Merrick. Hi Ice. It's good to see the gang. Yeah, Ace. 7 stream streak. That's a whole week. Hello, streamer. Sometimes when I say that, I feel like I'm saying hello, nurse, like from the Animaniacs. Don't ask me what their names are. I don't know their names. Simon? Dot? I can't remember what the other one is. Whoa, we can see what Jess is looking at. Yeah, that may or may not be a good thing. Squee, thank you so much for resubscribing. Happy 32-month anniversary. Good evening, my beautiful friends. Hello, hello. Can we get a sub? Hype some tinsel love in the chat. Some tinsel love in the chat, please. And thank you. I'd really, really appreciate that. Can we get some heart emojis? Heart emojis, heart emojis, and heart emojis. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let me say hi to everyone else in the other social media platform worlds here. Hello everyone on YouTube land. How are you doing? It looks like I am live. I don't know which one's more popular, the portrait or the landscape mode, but I have chat open. Ice is there. Hello Ice. Fixing a whole life that could take at least an hour. Yeah, at least. Fixing my life 1 hour at a time, guys. 1 hour at a time. And then we got people all up on Facebook over here. So let's see how that looks. Live. Cool. No one's chatting. It's okay. We're gonna keep it open. So if anyone does comment, then I can say hi to them. And then we got everyone on Instagram land, my main platform. Hello. Thank you so much for being here with me, guys. I see Ice is there too. Hello, Ice, on Instagram land. And let's see who else said hi. Most people coming in. Oh, Yuri says, I won't be here for much since I've been working already for 7 hours. Oh my, 7 hours. Fortunately, it's the last push, so I'm confident I will get a nice night of sleep. Yes, absolutely, Yuri. Thank you so much for your hard work. It sounds like you had a very long day and you got this. 1 more hour. And thank you so much for stopping by despite being exhausted. I really appreciate that. Okay, cool. And what am I missing? Oh yeah. Hello everyone on TikTok. You know me from a public prank vid? Really? Which one? Hello Seljen, welcome to stream. Thanks so much for following. By the way, not me watching FIFA game. All good. Just want to let you guys know I am streaming on all platforms, but my main one is Twitch for live streaming. So if you want the full experience, please stop by and come say hi and hang out with us. It's where you can collect points and interact with stream, make me hydrate against my own free will. Cause gotta stay hydrated. So Rolf says, hi Jess, good to see you and I hope you're well. I'm well, thank you so much. Meister says, happy hello Jess. Hi, how are you? Yes, all the pickles. Fingerprints? What? Yako Wako Dot. There you go. That's your name. You guys are really good at remembering these things. As you're looking at tentacle related stuff, what's wrong if I'm looking at tentacle related stuff? My crew, my community is called the Tenta Crew after all. Your smile always makes for a better day. Oh, thank you so much. Leanne, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I'm guessing you're off work right now, right? Are you winding down with some Marvel rivals? Did you say Facebook? Yes, I'm also live on Facebook as well. I'm doing well, Squee. How have you been? I know it's been a while since I've seen you on Twitch, so it's really nice. Thank you so much. I will stay hydrated. Cheers. Today I have my thermos. I'm drinking some warm water. This is that time of the month, and I'm all about traditional Chinese medicine, and you have to drink warm liquids or else you get crampies. I was kind of cramping earlier, but I'm glad it wasn't too bad. I used to have really debilitating cramps. Like, I used to get wheelchaired out of an airplane, bad cramps. Yeah. You're saving up for the diamond? Ooh, the diamond VIP. The famous animatic scenes. No, not fingerprints. Fingerprints! Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm realizing more and more, especially now that I'm an adult, revisiting all these cartoons I used to love growing up. A lot of them had adult jokes that just went over our heads, and I feel like these producers, writers, they know that adults are watching, so they want to throw in a little kicker in there for the parents to laugh at. Virgo says, hello, Miss Ma'am. I'm doing my best. Thank you for calling out and noticing. Yes, do your best. You got this. Hello, Jazz. How are you? Virgo says, do you like people forcing you to hydrate? Yes, I like people forcing me to do things that are good for me, I guess. No, okay, that's not true. Depends who it is. Consent is key. If I give you consent, if I trust someone and I give them consent to like be someone that I take their words very, very seriously, then yeah. Sometimes I like a reminder to stay hydrated. You know, all the basic things and needs that sometimes we forget about if we're hyperfixated. I really love the adult jokes and animated clips on YouTube. Oh, I gotta go down that rabbit hole one day. It's more fun when we all do it at once to try to drown her. Yes, drown me with hydration. Make you eat your vegetables. Oh, I have no problem eating my vegetables. Go sleep on time. That's something I struggle with and I'm still trying to work on. I have an Aura ring, and this is what I gave myself to my birthday. And I have learned that I'm one of the chronotypes where I am better at sleeping at 2 a.m. and waking up at 10. I still get my 8 hours. I just function better at nighttime. Go fold the laundry. You know what? I do have to fold the laundry. I do laundry every Sunday. Hello, Transfer Sempium. Thank you so much for. Let me see. Sempium. Transrstand Yes, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Don't do school, eat your drugs, stay in vegetables. That's pretty funny. Perfect advice. I do laundry every Sunday. I still have clean laundry I need to fold. I suppose this, I'm on that magnesium supplement train now. Yes, taking magnesium before bed has proved very beneficial. Also, getting some sunlight when I wake up, like my eyeballs getting some sun helps a lot. So I run around in the backyard with my dog. Yo, what's good, Jess? You know, just chilling. Not really chilling. It's supposed to be a productive day today. I got my best friend one of those. You did? Nice. The Aura ring, you said. Oh, I love getting technology to also tell me I'm not sleeping well. I'm kind of a numbers nerd when it comes to certain things. And so for me, seeing that chart and proving that I'm having horrible sleep is kind of encouraging me to do it, because if you grow up playing video games, you kind of get obsessed with being a completionist. So I kind of want to do that. I want to get a good sleep score. And lately, after some quality of life improvements, it's been helping a lot. You gotta also fold laundry, but you're procrastinating like Jess. No, it's supposed to be a productivity stream. Okay, well, I'm productive, you be productive too. And then you tell me all about it. Hence the green screen behind her is actually a 5 foot tall pile of laundry. How did you know? Darn. It says, oh, I had a joke. How do lonely fossils meet each other? Through carbon dating. Stan says, by the way, public prank video brought me here. Nice. I'm so glad that you're here. So I've been in a few public prank videos. Let me know which one. OMG, it's our favorite Tensa Queen. Hello, Granada. Leia says, how do you know I was playing Marvel? Haha, yeah, I finally got off work and catching some games. I know that you enjoy Marvel Rivals, and I know Marvel Rivals is one of those games you don't have to, like, focus too hard on to enjoy. I kind of like it, because I could turn my brain off compared to, like, Valorant. Is that a vitamin D joke? Perhaps. Did you guys see that one video that says, all this time, I thought I needed some vitamin D, but I just needed someone. Wait, what? No. All this time I thought I needed some sun, but I just needed someone else's sun. Or something like that. I just thought it's so funny. Then says, public prank is the guy who said, what are you closing? You said 8 p.m. Oh, yes, that one. Yes, that's the one. Oh my goodness. Yes, I went to Sustia. I deserve that. But yes, that was a really good video. Because geez, that was a lot of stuff to order. And okay, tell me you're not one of those people that see that a restaurant is or establishment is closing like just 5 minutes before closing and you go in anyway. Are you one of those people? Hello, Hakuna Matata, how are you doing? How's the fam? Video games taught me checklists and stats are important. Yes, honestly. And I feel like that's kind of my life. I'm gamifying my life. Regulo says, I'm glad you are on your journey to topping the sleep score charts. Thank you so much. Yes, I feel like that's the least I could do for myself. When you're sleeping, so much happens. Recovery and being able to fully get a good night's rest really helps me set up for the next day. You also like the numbers 6, 4, 44, 12. Just some of my favorites. I see. Begin with us says, not only has a pile of laundry behind her, but she might have a kilt in that pile of laundry. Wait. That's oddly specific. I haven't worn a kilt since middle school when we had that for uniform. It never invites me to play Rivals. It's because I don't play Rivals as often as Valorant, but when I do play, I'd love to invite you. And plus, time zones are a thing. I'm a degenerate. I play at like 2 in the morning. I try not to anymore. It's gonna reduce social. That's a really good redemption. Just needed some vitamins new. Actually, I have so some quality of life changes that I've done. So obviously, ideally, you want to be able to eat all the vitamins that you need in a day, but that's why supplements exist because sometimes it's hard. And so I created a whole cocktail of vitamins and supplements for myself that supports my ADHD, mental health, and as well as what do you call a PMDD? So I have something where like I feel emotions very strongly and symptoms of PMS very strongly before my period, and so sometimes I'd be like so not to the point where I want to like off myself. Thankfully, knock on wood, I know there are people who experience that, but I get really melancholy or I get really angry, and these things are all valid things that exist, but it's just very magnified. And so I find that taking certain supplements can really support my brain function and my body health. And it sounds really ridiculous, but if you're a woman, you're menstruate, and you have PMDD symptoms, I suggest taking antacids 2 weeks before your period. Yeah, and a good way to know that you have symptoms of PMDD is what I mentioned, and also like once you get your period, your brain is calm. My period, that's when I feel mentally sound. And I don't know how else to describe it, but it sucks knowing that I only have 1 week where I'm not bleeding, that I feel sane, and then a week where I am bleeding and I'm tired, but I feel mentally sane, and then 2 weeks if I don't treat my symptoms and try to do things to support my health and give me a better chance of functioning well, like eating, sleeping, exercising, taking my vitamins, then I feel like a freaking basket case. So yeah, I'm learning a lot about myself, and I think in order for me to be the best version of myself and be a good friend, a good partner, a good family member, whatever it is I decide to be for other people, I have to take care of myself. And it takes a lot of work and consistency, especially if you have ADHD, because having a routine is really difficult to stick to, but definitely very, very vital for me personally. And I can't speak for everyone, but yeah, it's different. I also found out that women with ADHD are more than 50% chance of having PMDD symptoms. So that's another thing that I learned about myself. It's been a really, really eye-opening journey, especially now that I'm in an environment that allows me to grow, to heal, to be in a place where my voice is heard. I get a lot of feedback from my friends, and I'm just doing a lot of reflecting. I also know that it's one thing to be self-aware, but it's another thing to really put in the work to better yourself. Yeah, lots of lessons. I had therapy earlier today, and I thankfully had some time in between before the stream to decompress. And thankfully, it was a conversation that wasn't too heavy, so I'm not feeling too groggy, and that's why I'm able to show up and, you know, work. Because sometimes when you don't feel like it, you have to show up for not other people, but for yourself. All right, where was I? I went on a tangent. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, and as high strung as Call of Duty. Yes, I bet. Oh my god. Hi, Jude. How's it going? How are you? And how do you enjoy being a professional handler? If I'm in a need, yes. Gotcha. Like desperately, right? I try not to go into businesses when it's about to close, but if I have to, I try to be very, very, very considerate in other ways. Takeout? Nice. Never sit down. You gone in to order takeout, never to sit down. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Squeeze says, I'm one of those people who walk in 5 minutes after opening. Wow, nice and early. Something I aspire to do. Not gonna lie, we did it recently for a work thing. Oh, if it's work, then it must have been important. Leanne says, oh, I could never because I worked at a restaurant for 8 years and I know what it's like, right? Okay, so I dated someone who was totally okay doing that. We walked in just to try our luck because he tried to convince me it's okay. And then some of the staff were like, no, we're not. And then one staff was like, yeah, it's fine. They could come in, they come. I'm like, no, I feel really, really bad. Let's not, you know? Leanne says, oh, I could never, wait, no. Greg says, if that is the least you can do for yourself, what is the most you can do for yourself? Right, that is true. Just, I think that's something to really ponder about. What is the best that you can do for yourself? This is the place that's about to close for lunch, but we got in 30 minutes before and left like an hour after they were supposed to stop. See, that's half an hour. That's not like 5 minutes before closing. I feel like I don't have degen sleep hours too, but your job kind of like relies on that, no? The Kinematata says, actually, you're right. You're right. You did mention your hours are all over the place right now. Got it. The Kinematata currently watching the World Cup going on my TikTok, and it's nothing but all the Scottish people taking over Boston. Oh my. I think the last time I watched, it seemed like Japan was up there. Yeah. Aces agreed when you just finish cleaning but then you have to do a full meal, right? Like all the breakdown and cleaning, and then you have to cook another thing. Wow, that was a little jarring. They work though. That sounds rough. I'm glad you're finding a way to work with you and not denying yourself and yourself. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Squeezes, just don't isolate yourself too much. You can be an amazing partner, friend, whatever, while you're still growing. Yeah, I have to admit, that's something I kind of struggled with. I wasn't always avoidant, but I became avoidant because of certain friendships and relationships. And I'm learning to really push out of my comfort zone and really pause whenever I'm having intrusive thoughts of being avoidant and try to separate feeling from logic facts, you know? That's something I'm working on. Do you tell your therapist about chat? I do actually. I do tell my therapist about chat and being a content creator and live streaming and creating a community that I love so much and, you know, finding purpose in my own way. Isis, that sounds amazing. I'm so glad you allowed us to peek into your healing journey. Thank you. It hasn't been the easiest, to be quite honest, and I'm finding that I'm learning a lot more about myself and holding myself accountable in ways that like romantic relationships don't. Jude says, I used to being a handler. I work for the government, but I'm always happy to help for friends. Whoa, I didn't know that. Fun fact about Jude. Cool, cool. I love learning more about you guys. I should get another kilt. You have a kilt? And why do you need another one? It was a kilt parade. Oh, I see. Because of Scottish, right? Hello, Diaz. How are you doing today? Dakuna says, yeah, Scotland brought the bagpipes to the States, just took over the city. Ah, that's what you mean. That's so cool. I love that we live in a country like North America, like countries like America, Canada, the UK, where we all can really appreciate each other's cultures. What does your therapist think about chat? That's a good question. I should ask my therapist that. Do they caution you about us? No, not really. But I think the only reason why my therapist would ever caution me about chat is if I brought up something that would be concerning. I do know that when I first started streaming, I didn't quite understand how parasocial relationships worked, and so I had to learn the hard way how I need to have certain boundaries when it comes to having relationships with my parasocial community, because they may overstep or they get too comfortable, and then I end up being their therapist. I'm just like, whoa, this is a lot of emotional burden that I personally can't take. Like, I'm not a professional and I want to be a good friend, but I don't think it's fair to take on someone's emotional burden if they're not willing to help themselves. That's why I only wear traditional no underwear on. Yep. Commando. Stig says, hello, Miss Willing Crew. Hello, Stig. Whose idea was it to put the Scottish team in the most Irish city in the US? You're not wrong. Yeah, because Boston, right? Well, there's also a good Haitian population in Boston. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, and how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? Yeah, I learned a lot. I feel like when it comes to parasocial relationships, I rather take my time to get to know a person and really understand what their intentions are, what their values are, if it aligns with mine, rather than just like having open arms right away. Because you never know what type of people are out there, and safety is really important. That could go either way. It can be a good thing or a bad thing if you're bringing up what chat is saying. Yeah, it's true. Wolf says, does your therapist understand chat? Like, do they ever say they've had other patients with chat or studied it? I'm just curious what they think, especially with the rise of so many chats these days. So that's a really good question. So I've talked to a friend who has a therapist, and the world of social media, parasocial relationships, content creation is just like a completely different universe for them. So they're just so that particular therapist was just very fascinated with that world. And then my personal therapist, she's like closer to my age, and she is on social media, and she knows people who do social media, and so I think it's not so much of a surreal world to her. So she's pretty understanding when I bring up things and talk to her about that. But Flirmax says, yeah, that's why some chats don't allow trauma dumping. Right. So I remember early on in my streams, I would welcome people to share their ideas, but if it gets too much, I would kindly suggest that they seek help. And if you're on my Discord, I do provide links, numbers, and emails for people who are going through a crisis for different countries, and not just locally. But yeah, because I feel like sometimes the things that we talk about are things that we can share and relate, and very surface level trauma bonds, just not feel alone. And that's my goal, to create a community where you don't feel alone, especially as I know a lot of men suffer through a lot of mental health. And happy Mental Health Awareness Month, by the way. I'm gonna do a campaign soon for that. But I think it's important that we also understand that everyone has their own issues, and if it's something beyond being able to talk very briefly and lightly about it. And if it's something that you really want to go into depth with, then it's best met with a professional, because that professional can provide a lot more value than me. I'm not a professional, I don't claim to be. I am just very open-minded when it comes to the talk of mental health, because I understand how it feels to not feel like you're understood, not being able to sometimes articulate the way that you're feeling, and especially feeling alone. So yeah, my goal here is to build a good community. I wonder if your therapist ever comes to chat. Maybe they have, and if they did, I don't think they would tell me. I would probably get banned if it happened. Ecuador took over Philadelphia but didn't know about the Rocky curse. Oh, all these references I'm not familiar with. Thanks for educating me, chat. On the another joke, how do you make Cyclops blink? Teach them how to wink. How do you know the difference between blinking and winking for a Cyclops? Juice says, yeah, I work for Parks and Recs. It's not like the TV show. Oh my. That's so cool. And yeah, I imagine anything on like the TV show would be dramatized for entertainment purposes. Hey, remember, you have to go to school to become a therapist, and you have to take on a lot of emotional burden, and at the same time try not to let your personal bias get in the way of these things. Even therapists need their own therapists. Yours covered? Nice. Came back from an ad break, didn't know if you said anything about the Philadelphia comments. Briefly, very briefly. It also helps because there are people that try to use that to guilt additional attention with streamers. Yes, it's true. And that's where boundaries are so important. And I used to be a recovering people pleaser, and I had a really hard time saying no or having boundaries because I didn't want to be the bad person. And the more I think about it, it's like the way that I was raised, and this is in an Asian household, is that I was punished for saying no. I was met with spankings and beatings if I didn't listen or obey. And so of course it's gonna raise me to be conditioned to always want to do good for other people at the sake of my own mental health and abandoning my own wants and needs, you know? So it's definitely a hard pill to swallow, but I learned everything the hard way, that boundaries are important. It doesn't make you the bad person. It doesn't make you not a good person for saying no. You say no because you're protecting yourself. You know yourself better. You trust your intuition. You know what you're capable of. All that good stuff. Most men don't have enough emotional support elves. I'm laughing because you're referring to the emotional support elves real TikTok that I did with Poe and her husband. Yep, emotional support elves are must. Let me know if you need them for hire. Did you watch Rocco's Modern Life? Did you notice he was a phone cough cough operator? Yes, I did notice that. When I was a kid, I did not notice it, but when I was a teenager and there were meme clips resurfacing, I noticed. Yes, he was definitely one of those operators. McFlurry Max says, my problems alone will make any therapist need a therapist. Oh my. Yeah, and honestly, I feel like that's why it's so important to be kind to people, because you never know what everyone is going through in their own personal lives and how much they're carrying. And you know, the people that I admire the most, the ones that are going through so much, the ones that have been abused and used, but are still kind to other people and still choose to be kind. It's a choice, because so often a lot of people become jaded and numb, and they become the abusers, and it's really unfortunate that that's a cycle. Never set yourself on fire to keep someone else warm. Absolutely. Very true words to live by. Emotional support elves are nice. Yes, if only people had emotional support elves to break down in front of. To tell people that they couldn't roll their R's in Spanish class, and so they failed, and that the dog stepped on a bee. Thesis, yeah. There were a lot of adult jokes in Rocco. I think as a kid, I watched like cartoons like Ren and Stimpy, and I didn't think much of it. I was just like, ooh, cartoon. And my parents didn't care because they thought animation was strictly for children, and that's a big no-no because there are a lot of adult themes. Probably why I have such a twisted, dirty sense of humor of a 12-year-old boy. Not gonna lie, I think that's truly it. Also, another hard lesson I have to learn. Just because I have that sense of humor, I have to be careful who I share it with because they think it's an invitation to be perverted with me. And yeah. I will call people out. I am not afraid to call people out once they're crossing the line. That's past Jess versus more modern Jess. Life is like a crashing plane. Got to put your own mask on first. Yes, they always say, and as a flight attendant, they always say, take care of your mask first before helping others around you. Because if you're past that, how are you gonna help other people? I knew that name. I didn't know what it meant. So I had to look up what choky chicken was. Oh my. I don't remember who we're singing birthday to. I miss singing on stream. Oh my gosh, every time there's an old clip, it makes me feel a little nostalgic. Thanks for sharing that. I bet you were looking for a sussy clip, weren't you? Past Jess used to do a lot of hot tub streams in bikinis. Sometimes I'll do it, but not all the time now. Let's see. Whatever you do, don't use ChatGPT as a therapist. Oh yes, they said that they conducted a study and they said that ChatGPT was not a good therapist because they would almost encourage bad behavior because the way that they're programmed is to be very agreeable with you. And so unless you tell them straight up to condone these bad acts, then it may lead you astray. I feel like using AI is a good tool, but you should not heavily rely on it just because you should keep your brain function to constantly be conscious about the decisions that you make so that you're not overly reliant on AI and technology. Ren and Stimpy gave me nightmares as a kid. Really? Actually, you know what? I understand because the animation styles and some of the themes were quite graphic, weren't they? And I noticed SpongeBob kind of draws inspiration for Ren and Stimpy sometimes too. Not me. I would never be perverted with you. Too much body horror for a 6-year-old. That is true. That is true. Do you guys remember Ripping Friends? Man, I could go on and on and on about all the cartoons I grew up with that was not very appropriate for children. Go down memory lane. Probably dating myself too. Come on, sus clip. Nope. Karaoke stream when? I don't know. And how does that work? Because I know things are not in sync. Yeah, those are so fun. Right? Not gonna lie, I miss the pool streams, like in a legit pool and not in a blow-up pool in the apartment. Oh, I've never done that before previously. Actually, no, I did it one time. It was outside of apartment. It was with Clulo and Coco that one time. We were on her balcony and there was a blow-up thingy. Yeah. I personally love being near water. Maybe it's because I'm a Pisces, but something about water is really healing. Like every time I have a long day, I just need to take a hot shower and I feel good again. Just cleanse all the stress away. They actually distress critical thinking ability in the brain while also being wrong all the time. Yes, there's something called hallucinating. AI often hallucinates. Like today, I was short on time and I used AI to change the ratio of my measurements for a recipe that I was doing. I was making a lemongrass Vietnamese pork chop. recipe, and I didn't have enough pork chop, and I didn't want to add too much seasoning, and so I asked AI to do that for me. And math is not my strong suit, and so I asked AI to do that for me. And I think it's like very low chances of messing that up, and if it does, it's not that big of a deal. So it's like low risk for me to use AI for that. Powdered toast. Yes, powdered toast. Man. Hello, Zip. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Human intelligence over artificial intelligence. Yes. Hello, PG. Oh man, ripping friends. I don't know. You turn out okay. I think I'm pretty weird. Not gonna lie. I think it takes a very special person to be my friend. I'm very, I'm very. What's the word? I'm a weird person. Very. Oh, there's a word for it. I can't remember what it was. Not enthusiastic, just very strange. 119147. Thank you so much for following, and Bigger Lau or Brick Lau. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. That's a flashback. Blow up thingy. Sweet, thank you so much for donating $15 for the stream. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Heart emojis. Wait, what happened to my heart emoji thingy? I thought I had one. Overlay extensions. Where are you? Overlay. Where is the donation one? Maybe I need to refresh it. It's not showing up for some odd reason. Oh well. Okay, well, anyway, it was there. Girl, go to the beach. I wish I lived close to the beach, but I don't. The inflatable stream pools are funny. How far am I from the beach? Pretty far. I think the closest beach to me would be... well, Newport or Long Beach. One of those. Or Huntington Beach, maybe. Too much AI and you will go to Crazyville psychosis. Yeah, we have to be careful about what we consume, guys. You're quite quirky. I am very quirky. Quirky, and what's the other word? There's another one. Huggy Squee! Yes, so much. Thank you so much, Squee. Squee says, you are amazing and I miss being here. It's always good to see you smiling despite everything in life. Things are going to keep getting better for you. I really, really appreciate that heartfelt message. You have no idea how much it means to me because, yes, life has been quite difficult, but honestly, being here really gives me the courage to continue. Jin, thank you so much for resubscribing. Happy 17-month anniversary. Can we please get a sub? Hype some tens of love. Chat some tens of love in chat, please, and thank you. Heart emojis, heart emojis, heart emojis, and heart emojis. And Squee, thank you so much for the donation. Every little bit helps, and it definitely encourages me to continue to stream, so thank you. You're the quiet girl in the back of the room, but can have a weird mind. Yeah, I grew up really, really shy and very antisocial, and I'm learning to be a lot more comfortable with myself and learn to be okay being quiet in certain situations, and also learning to be okay to yap all the time. Many people lost their muchness as they grow. People should be more mucher their muches. That's funny. He says, one last joke before we get down to business. What kind of fonts can you make from rocks? Comic Sans. Oh, I see. Just like Comic Sans. Idiosincratic. Wow, that's a very specific word, and idiosincratic. I hope I said it correctly. Hype train! Yay! We just started a hype train, guys. Look at that. Hype. It's good to see you guys back. Yes, eccentric. I'm a very eccentric being, and we just started a hype train. Thank you, chat, for starting that. It's all mushed up in my portrait stream, but oh well. Let's see what else. Yes, all the hype. Squeeze says, we've been fighting this together for over 3 years. You're right, it has been a long time. And sometimes I get so mind blown by how quickly time just flies by, and it just, like, I don't really see it until one, I see like my friends' kids growing up, and kids just grow up so freaking quick. or like 2, I get like a random memory update from my phone saying this memory from 5 years ago. I'm like, holy crap, that was 5 years ago. Or like when someone reminds me how much time has passed. Yay, we started level 1 of Hype Train, guys. We're 31% there to get to level 2, and it's lasting for 4 minutes. Every time you guys donate or subscribe or gift any subs to everyone in the community, it really levels me up. And I think once I reach level 5 or something, I am featured on the front of... Oh, thank you so much, Instagram, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Happy 12 month. That's a whole year, guys. That's a whole year. Can we get a sub hype? Some tenta love. Some tenta love. And harmojis. Harmojis. Harmojis and harmojis. Yeah, I think they show me in the front of the page of Twitch. And I get more exposure that way to my streams. So we could build our little army of the Tenta crew, so we could take over the world one Tenta hug at a time, and kill the world with kindness. With consent. Consent is important. Ace, thank you so much for gifting us up to Justin Element. I really appreciate that. Can we get a sub hype? Some Tenta love in the chat. Some Tenta love in the chat, please, and thank you. Harmojis, 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 and harmojis, and welcome everyone to our Tenta crew fam. Remember, guys, with a subscription, you get an ad-free viewing experience, access to the really cute emotes that you can spam into chat, and as well as access to the sub-only channels on Discord. Well, last but not least, my undying love, because I know that you support me. Speaking of support, did you know a certain monster's birthday is coming up? Yeah, Monster Pole's birthday is coming up, and she has a lot of fun things in store for you guys, and so I'm really excited to help her with that too. Don't worry, I will help her with the overlays and audio settings so she has a smooth experience. I am so excited for her to share. Yes, check out her stream. She'll be streaming on Wednesdays, and then on Thursdays is when we're gonna do our duo streams. This is her playing Valorant, and honestly, she's come such a long way. I'm so proud of her.
Kiss.
Well, Justin doesn't play mix, so I think that was me. I think she gave me a kiss. We play this game where we have spray buddies and we spray, and if it's the same, then we kiss each other. In game. We're just homies that kiss, okay? Don't be jealous. Best friend privileges. Oh, I can't believe he got it, right? Of all people. Let's see. You love that clip? This is the you and her doing kiss. It is me, right? Yay! I'm so glad. Honestly, getting plans ready for AX. Any kind of cookie you want in particular? Ooh! Oh my gosh. I already know that you put a lot of work into baking cookies, so I don't want you to bake too much. But I do really enjoy the dark chocolate mint peppermint cookies that you made. Those are my absolute favorite. Hello, Franco. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I have my spin wheel. Wait, did I show you guys my spin wheel yet? Let me show you. So I got my spin wheel here ready for the little mini games we're gonna have at our meet and greet. We're gonna be doing 2 meet and greets. One at Senpai Squad at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturday. That's July 4th. And on the same day, we're gonna have another meet and greet at the Bibi-sama booth at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday as well. So just in case you're not an early bird, you could catch us twice. Just know that there's more fun stuff at the Senpai Squad booth. And then after that, the same day, we're gonna be going to the after party at Velasco. It's an after party hosted by Senpai Squad, and some of your favorite DJs are gonna be there, like Sedusa. Yeah. This reminds me, yeah, I need to get back to work because one of the tasks I need to do in this co-working stream is get our posters printed. So I'm gonna go and message Poe and ask her to select her finals so I can print it. But before that, I'm gonna go and shop around and look at what prices are good. We'll be selling posters, stickers, and we're gonna do little giveaways and with a little wheel. Yeah. And then some fun activities that we're offering is like Kapadon. Not you guys, but Kapadon with me and Poe. You get to choose who's gonna be the top and who's gonna be the bottom. I mean, yeah. And then there's gonna be Pocky Kiss. Me and Poe are gonna eat Pocky. And then another one is petting you and telling you a good boy or good girl. because we know you guys have some praise and kinks. I don't know why the internet is obsessed with me saying, "Good boy." I do it all the time to my little doggo. Louis is sleeping under the desk. Like, I put his bed right here so he stays right beside me. And then I look over, I'm like, oh, he's not here. I move my foot and I feel something fuzzy, and it turns out it's my dog. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. It's okay, chat. You can admit that you have a praise kink. It feels like forever since I've seen you. Yeah, Franco. It really has been forever. Aces, oh, not gonna lie, one batch of dough, I make like 50 cookies. Whoa, that's a big yield. 4th of July. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's been almost a whole hour. Yeah, time to get back to work. But you know, I always enjoy like catching up with you guys. And I guess for now on, depending on how much work I need to do, I like to catch up with you guys. Maybe next time I'll just catch up for 30 minutes. Sorry, it was just my life update. We touched on a lot of important topics, and I'm glad we were able to talk about those things. Honestly, you guys are my safe space. I'm so glad I can just openly talk to you guys and yap without any judgment. Sometimes I feel like I do yap too much, and I don't know if people care to listen, but this is my community, this is my safe space, and it feels good. So thank you. It was a lot of fun last year at the party, yes. And then I'm gonna bring my tentacle fan that you got me, Ace, and just wave it all around. Keep cool. That was our first ever sub through a smartphone. Good thing they update the app. Oh wow, really? Fun fact, if you sub on the computer, it's actually more cheaper compared to on the phone. But thank you, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the head pads. I came back, someone has a praise kink? Yeah, chat has a praise kink. I've been told I'm a good boy for having a praise kink. Not gonna lie, I don't know what to do with praise. Didn't grow up with it. I think most Asian kids grew up without any praise. Because I lack it, I want it so badly. I feel like it's one or the other. When you don't have it, you either really, really want it or you don't care for it. The I love you in Asian families is, have you eaten yet? Here's some fruit. Eat it. Oh, you like that? Buys 100 more for you. Hello, Elite Muscu. Hi, where are you from? I am from Canada. Nationality-wise, ethnicity-wise, I am Vietnamese, and I currently live in SoCal. We listen and we don't judge. Yes, we listen and we don't judge. Sometimes when I'm really bored, I go down a rabbit hole of pimple popping videos and extractions. I don't know, it's just something so satisfying about it. Plus, you had a week off. Makes sense to double up this week. Exactly. I really missed you guys. Honestly, I'm kind of scared because I wanted to upload one of the gaming VODs to my YouTube channel, but I don't even know if that's possible anymore. Been good, working hard, a little tired. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing? You a doctor yet? My mom was like, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, Asian families, they just can't say I love you, but it's okay. I'll always be proud of how I broke my mom and dad and made them say I love you to me. Bar cookies for AX, maybe some ube ones. Got any powdered ube? You do? I'd love to try. And you know, Po, she's Filipino and she loves things ube too. Tycoon Quixes, we all yap. We like a yap session. Yes, yes. This is not me casually trauma dumping on online for everyone to hear. Did you like that snack? Okay, I get a million of them from the shop and strip mart for the points. Yeah, see? Asian Steven, how are you? Louis, wow, he's taking a nap under my table right now. I don't want to wake him up, but when he wakes up, I'll be sure to show him, especially during our breaks. Really sounds now we're talking about the hoof cleaning vids. Or sheep shearing. Yes, those are great too. Okay, guys, let's go to working mode. I'm gonna go switch my cam. Co-working. Hello, everyone. We're in my co-working. Let's see, what have I actually done? Okay, I have searched up virtual mailboxes and I've decided just to get a UPS mailbox. Less complicated. Let me go ahead and cross some of these things out. I know I owe you a sticker, Ace. Be sure to tell me at AX when you see me for my meet and greet, so I can make sure I secure a sticker for you guys. Then search up virtual mailbox. Hopefully I spelled that right. I don't think I spelled that right. Search up virtual mailboxes. Whoops. There you go. Plan configurations for Nightbot. Go to Twitch. Yeah, I still need to do those things, but I'm gonna go and add some new tasks. New task. My new task is look up printers. And then another one is I have my to-do list here. Okay. Oh, wait, I have a new video up. It's a collab video with Jake. I don't know if you guys saw my first one, but it's him with his Ray-Bans, and we're doing a pickleball bit. Check it out. Comment, like, save, support. To-do list. Hello, no refunds. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. What is up and how is it going? We're doing a co-working stream right now. Okay, make a pack. Call UPS for mailbox. That's closed, so I can't do that right now. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, cool. That's gonna be my first task. Look up printers and gather the photos I need. Oh, I also need to make a phone call too. Okay, I think I'll make the phone call first. Oh, thank you so much for sharing it. I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks for always going beyond. Both of you guys. You guys are always going above and beyond. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic and then turn up the music and let's get productive. Let me set the timer for that too. And I think after 2 Pomodoro sessions, let's do a stretch break together. Yeah. Actually, no, it's been an hour, so maybe after the first one, we'll do a stretch break together. Yes, right after this one. Let me go timer. Reset. Oh, reset timer, not timer reset. Oops. 25 minutes, and we're gonna start the timer, guys. Hello, DMOC, is it? Welcome to stream. What is up? We're gonna go ahead and start our productivity. So, see you guys in 25 minutes. Hi, chat. I'm back. Okay, that was intense. I just found out one company charges $25 for a single poster, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. So I'm looking at other options like FedEx, and now my friend told me Costco. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at that to see what is good. Shopping for options, looking for local options too. So turnaround rate will be fast, and I don't have to drive too far. Hello, DG Pinman. Hi, how are you? Such focus, much wow. Yes, all the focus. Hello, Feather Ryan, how are you? Good night, Granado. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good night's rest. You love my headset? Thank you so much, Sir Jamie. Yeah, it's actually a Bear Dynamics headset. They're really well known for in-studio headsets that artists use, such as Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber. But they also make things for the consumer too. And this is a gaming headset. It has a microphone. And then because it doesn't have cat ears, and because, you know, I'm kind of low-key of an e-girl, I put cat ears on it. These are like removable. But I think it adds to it, don't you think? Hello, Ichigan. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Very pricey. That was quite a work sesh. Yeah. I made a phone call, found out working office hours, so I can make a call tomorrow. And then I'm doing research on printing. So yeah, I'm learning the difference between stock papers, you know, the thickness of things. Yeah, I'm looking for mass printing right now. No, not a big banner, just prints. How many posters are you gonna get? Okay, so me and Po, we got a little bit too excited, and we have like a total of 6 photos each, and we've already narrowed it down too. So it's gonna be one solo cosplay photo, one solo casual photo, each. So that's 4 photos so far, right? 2 for Po, 2 for me, and then after that, we're doing 2 duo photos. One where it's representing Senpai Squad, and another one representing BB Sama, which is like the bomber jackets that we wore. So it's a total of 6 photos, right? And I was thinking, okay, I might just be a little, and I already know the more you order, the cheaper it is. So FedEx, Kinko's is my go-to. What size and how many are you looking to print? So we're looking at size 11 by 17. Yeah, I had like my tape measure out and everything. But yeah, 11 by 17. That's about, let's see. This is how tall it's gonna be. 17. Exactly this tall. And then by 12, it's gonna be this wide. We wanted, I originally had thought like, oh, maybe we print 10 of these each or something, right? But then that's assuming that we can still have some more, like, I don't know. I like, this is where I have to make some decisions. Do we print a little extra knowing that there's going to be future events that we can do meet and greets, or do we print just enough for this time? You know, like what I'm gonna make the numbers make sense, and this is why I need help, and that's why I asked Justin. He's like the accountant slash manager. I'm like, okay, what should he do? And I was thinking, okay, if we're trying to be budget friendly, maybe we could choose 1 photo each that we want, like I guess a solo, to make a poster, and the rest could be like smaller sizes. I was thinking maybe postcard size, but I'm like, do people really want to have a postcard size, or they do want something larger? I mean, I guess this is why I'm live, so I can ask you guys, right? So what do you guys want to do? And I thought maybe we could do photo cards like K-pop stars do, right? They look like Pokemon-sized cards, and people put it in their wallet, or yeah. And I thought, and then I bought a Polaroid machine. Here, I'll show you. I had one of these for so long, because as much as I like the point and shoot, as much as I like the point and shoot format, great if someone's taking a picture for you. But if I'm alone and I'm trying to shoot, I feel like I don't have my angle down, and it looks so unflattering. So I'd rather just take it on my phone and then just print it on here, you know what I mean? So this is a Bluetooth printer by the same brand, Fujifilm, and you would just use the app and you digitally print all the photos that you need, and it uses this kind of film right here, so you still get that Polaroid effect. So I was thinking maybe we can like print limited quantities of the photos that we like anyway. So that way we have options for people if they want like a big poster, like a 11 by 17 poster, or if they want like typical postcard size, which I can ask Justin to help us with, because he used to have a wedding photography company business, and he would print a whole bunch of these photos, like tangible photos, instead of just providing a digital copy to his clients once he was done shooting their weddings. So maybe we can use that too. And then I'm like, I don't know what I should do, so I could use your help, guys. But yes, thank you, Leanne, for suggesting FedEx and Kinko's. I'm looking at FedEx right now too. And then I'm also looking at local shops. Gotta support local businesses, right? Just an e-girl? No. I know I don't look like a typical e-girl, but yes, I am an e-girl. I consider myself a soft e-girl. Shows this definitely gives off cat girl energy. Girl, I can help you. I'm a graphic designer. That is true. I could use all your help. Oh, I like the idea of the Pokemon card size. Kind of like the K-pop artist collector picks. Exactly what I was thinking too. And then we'll have like limited quantities. Oh my gosh, I think this is when I was dyeing my hair. I was blonde and I used a conditioner to make it less yellow. And I made it gray at one point. E-girl clip. My gosh. The answer is, I think the posters and card size options are good. The posters to put on the wall and the card size to go on the wallets or card collector binders. Ooh, okay. So do you think I should go for 2 sizes only? Posters and then photo cards, like collector size? Should I even go for postcard size at all? I don't know, man. All these questions. Yeah. And I'm learning Costco also prints photos too. Really interesting. Yeah. I would do a survey, but then it takes too long. I don't know. I want to print these out ASAP before Anime Expo, which is less than 3 weeks from now, guys. We got our cosplays. I got my spinny sign. Oh, I gotta message Kim about a giveaway. Yeah. I work and go to conferences a lot, and I usually don't keep or throw away the postcards half page or even standard page size collateral plenty of times. Okay. I work and go to conferences a lot, and I usually don't keep or throw away the postcard half page or even standard page size collateral. Okay, got it. So you're saying full poster size and photo card sizes. I think that's a good idea, honestly, and it's really helped me narrow down what to do. Now, my question here is like, we have the casual photo and then the cosplay photo. Should we have that as poster sized? Or should we do our duo photo as a poster size? I don't know. Like, this is the hard part. Especially as a cosplayer, because you're gonna showcase two sides, right? Yep, also too many options isn't always best. Simple is more. Right, that's what I was thinking too. So I was telling Poe, like, let's pick one main photo that you want as a poster for your friends. You know what? I think I already know the answer. I think as a cosplay, I would like that as a poster because I took a lot of time and effort to put that together. And so I would love for people to have that as a poster if they want to support me. And the rest I'll do photo card sizes. I am a prime example of a person that likes to think out loud to find the answers. I literally yap until I find the answers. Lily, where are you? Oh, hi, Yuki. Oh. Yuki came to say hi. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking that too. Too many options is not good. Love it? Okay, cool. I'm gonna tell Poe. Where is she? I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna text her. Okay. I figured it out. Let's make our cosplay photos the poster. 11 by 17. Right, that's what I said. The rest. Yeah, as our solo photos, I think that could be cards, photo cards. And then for duo, I don't know if you should do a duo as a photo card or a... Probably do a photo card, yeah. The images in total. Let me see. Bear with me while I figure out my life, guys. Then the rest as photo cards, which is 4 designs. Well, of course I want more, but we're gonna stick with the basics for now. Yeah. Okay, so 6 designs in total. 2 cosplay photos as 11 by 17 posters, 2 designs. That's her cosplay, her Ari cosplay, and then my Yor cosplay. And then the rest is photo cards. That includes our 2 duos as well as our 2 casual photos. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Leanne. I really need help with that. Anything smaller, people. Alright. I figured it out. Let me go ahead and create an email to ask for a quote here. I am so relieved to have you guys here to help me with this. Honestly. Bless you! Team posters. Four designs. Let me see what the dimensions of photo cards are actually. I'm kind of curious. If I were to guess, I think 2 by 3, right? Maybe 2.5 by 3. What size are our photo cards? K-pop ones. They're like Polaroid size, right? Yeah, 2.3 by 3.5. Okay, close enough. The standard the standard K-pop photo card size is 55 by 85 mm, approximately 2.16 times 3.35 inches. This is roughly the same dimensions as a standard credit card. Oh, I didn't know that. However, card sizes can actually vary on a specific group, album version, or special releases. The most common variations include the one just mentioned, mini photo cards, square Polaroid styles, and oversized for special events. I mean, I kind of like ones. This one I took. See how off-centered I am? Like there's so much overhead space because I couldn't tell where my face, the camera was facing and pointing at. I got you, girl. You're welcome. If you have time, I would recommend to do a test print just in case, because printing can be funky and not always consistent. That is true. I will definitely ask them if I could do a test print. Still cute photo. Message is personal, off-center, unique. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stay hydrated, guys. After I figure out this email, I'm going to do a stretch break with you guys. Also, I don't know if FedEx/Kinko's prints the photo card size. Other printing options are Staples, Shutterfly, and Walgreens. I got recommended NPix for photo cards before, but haven't used it. Ooh, NPix. Okay, let me see. NPix. Just gotta copy that. What's that Japanese practice of highlighting the imperfection? Wabi-sabi? Oh yes, wabi-sabi. Thank you. I'll stay hydrated. I'll drink actual water. Oops, making a mess. Wabi sabi. Okay. MPix. Let me search that up. MPix Photo Lab, photo gifts and prints online. Cool. So I had my hands on like the very first photo cards ever, and it was like a Pokemon card type of cardboard. Cool concept, the beat of imperfection. Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I think it's really great to see the beauty in imperfections. Okay, let's measure this out. I'm kind of curious. So 2.16, like right here, by 3.35. So right here, by here. Oh, that's kind of squarish almost. This and then here. Yeah, it's kind of, it's still rectangular, obviously. Okay, I guess I'll do a standard photo card size. I feel like... Let me measure this Polaroid. This is 3.5. Almost 3.5. By 2 inches. Almost 3.5 by 2 inches. Decisions. Mm-hmm. 6.0. See you. You heard from King and Hill? Oh yeah, that was trending for a bit. Yeah, you gotta go to jail, punked. Okay, so... Okay, gotta figure out the dimensions. I wish I kept the photo cards I gave my friend Richard, because he's a really big K-pop fan, so I just gave him those photo cards, but I kind of wish I could use them as a reference now. I could ask him for it back so I can use that as an example. And for the photo prints, it's not like I need the actual photo paper, you know? It doesn't have to be like the super glossy type of photo paper on the film paper. It could just be cardboard and I'll be okay. Okay, alright. Time for a stretch break, guys. Let me go ahead and switch to full screen mode. And then we're gonna remove the background, the blurry background. I mean, unless you guys like it. Let me go ahead and turn on the light in the background so it won't be so dark. Yeah, you guys get to see the giant laundry pile. That does not exist. What exists is my backpack, though. Hey. Are you going to print your QR code to the links in the back? Most likely, just so that it's easy access. We're gonna do a stretch break. Alright guys, if you guys are new here, I like to do something called a wellness check where I invite people to get up from their seats and get up, move their legs, get your blood flowing, do a little mini stretch break with me. So chop, let's do some stretches, guys. Alright. all our cosplays, or most of our cosplays, has arrived, so I kind of want to do a try on stream, but I don't have one of those screens that cover me when I'm changing. But yeah, super excited for that. I'll be doing Eevee Evolutions with Poe, and it's like a one-piece situation. And then another one we're gonna do is, because I'm obsessed with Baby Blue and with Cinnamon Roll, you know, Baby Blue, Cinnamon Roll. I'll be cosplaying as a Lolita version of Cinnamon Roll, and she's gonna be cosplaying as a Lolita witch version of Kuromi. Yeah. Yes, the trick is to have a second green screen over there. That's for my other projects I hope to do in the future. Alright guys, let's go ahead and stretch. Our first stretch we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our neck muscle. I'm gonna take off my headset so it doesn't fall off while I do my stretches. Okay, cool. I can't hear anything, but I don't need to. I'll be talking. Okay, alright guys, our first stretch we're gonna do is we're going to be, and it's blurry, wow. Hello, blurry. I think it's good now. Yeah, close enough. Cool. Our first stretch we're gonna do is we're gonna tilt our head to the right side. We're gonna ease into our stretches. As we're stretching, I want you guys to take this time to really breathe in through your nose and exhale for twice as long out through your mouth. And just take this time to check in with your body. Give it the oxygen that it needs. You're gonna hold this stretch for 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch to the other side. Same deal. If you guys want to give yourself an extra push, take your head and push it down a bit further as we go. We're going to exhale. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. We're gonna look to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. Let's go ahead and look down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. We're gonna sway our necks left to right, right to left. Let's do it about 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I said 10. Sorry, I said 6 earlier. We're doing it 10 times. We're gonna do some full neck rotations now, clockwise and counterclockwise. Let's do 3 clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, and 3. Great job. We're going to bring our shoulders up really high and let go. 10. Up again. Hold it. Breathe and down. Alright, let's bring those shoulders backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's bring our arm across our chest like so. Opposite arm just before the elbow. Hold it against your chest. Make sure you can adjust your shoulders so they're nice and even, not overly crooked like this or like this. Very, very best. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch on over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and bring our feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Actually, I forgot the other arm stretches. Sorry, let's try that again. One arm up into the air, and we're gonna touch the center of our back like so. Elbows to 10. We're gonna pull the elbow towards our body. You're gonna feel a stretch right over here. We're gonna pull, and we're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Same deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you guys set your fingers for my name back here? I think one side is more flexible than the other. But yeah. Alright, now we're gonna go and sorry. And the next thing we're gonna do is I didn't even count my daily activity today because I didn't activate it. It's so sad. Anyways, our next stretch we're gonna do is bring our feet a little wider than your shoulder width apart. One hand on your hip, one arm up into the air. Inhale, tip toe up. And exhale down to the side. Feel that stretch on your side right over here. Every time you exhale, I want you guys to push a little bit further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, guys. We're gonna do some stretches for our legs. We're gonna go and bring our knee up into our chest and hold it like so. And try your very best to ground yourself. Good posture. Hold this for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. I'm gonna bring it opposite around like this. Hold it for 10 seconds. Same deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your shoulders are too broad. Wow, that sounds like a good problem to have as a guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, guys. Okay, and now we just shake it off. Congratulations, guys. You guys did something amazing for your body. Stay hydrated. Just reduce, hydrate. Cheers. I'm gonna make sure that bless you. That felt great. I'm glad. I'm cool that you guys were able to take a little break with me and stretch. It's not staying. Okay, that's a little too low. Oops. Okay, it's still too low. I think it's a little bit better, but not quite. There we go. I just can barely see the sign. We're gonna bring this up. There you go. I just feel like this just finishes the look, you know? It's missing a little something on the top of my head. Okay, back to work mode, guys. Ah! Jeez, I missed. I deleted that accident. Okay. Virtual background. Back to office mode. Have you ever checked out Japanese Radio Taiso? No, I haven't. You should host anime-themed cosplay yoga session. Oh my gosh, that'd be a lot of fun. I would totally attend online or in person. Ooh, tell me more. Like, I would show up in cosplay, and then like give people instructions on how to cosplay. I mean, not cosplay, to stretch. I think it'd be fun. You would totally attend online or in person. Yeah, maybe we could do like a yoga stream one day. I had ideas of like cosplaying as the Wii Fit character, but I don't know if that's gonna pop off or not. It'd be so cool if I could just like snap a finger, change my outfit like a sim or like a VTuber model. Japanese radio Taiso is old school, like from 1950s, but everyone in Japan still does it. It's interesting. Really? Yes, you can do cool anime yoga poses. That's so true. Like, for example, like certain poses, like JoJo poses, or like finishing moves, you know, things like that. I used to play them in Super Smash Bros. Really? Was that your main? Oh my gosh. I feel like I don't even use this microphone because it's not as good quality as this one. The only things I want to do, so little time. Trying to get my life together. One coworker stream at a time, guys. If you do, you might need to get the white bodysuit. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, where was I? We were talking about printing things. Okay, so I'm just checking to see how my newest video with my friend is going. Have you guys ever had a dream that was so good that you didn't want to wake up from it because you realized it's a dream? Yeah, it happens to me all the time. Most of the time it involves food. I'm like, oh, this food is so delicious. I don't want to wake up so I can eat more of it. And then turns out it was a dream. I'm like, dang it. You should all check out the pins link. Literally every time you stream. Yeah. Oh my gosh. BK, thank you so much for resubscribing. Happy 66th-month anniversary. Can we get a sub? Hype some tinsel love in the chat. Some tinsel love in the chat, please. And thank you. Emojis, 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 and emojis. Hello, hello. And thank you for following Sir Jamie, Sippy Mode. And who else? Let's see. And Jason as well. Thanks for following. Yeah, this is where I am right now. I just gotta talk to Poe before I make any decisions so that we're all on the same page. But I do want to send out an email to all these printing places. And check out Costco as well as FedEx and the other place that Leanne mentioned. I'm gonna write it down. Kinko's prints. It's an option. I actually don't know what a Kinko's prints is, to be honest. It's my first time hearing that, but hey. I'm open. Okay, let's see. Oh, have you ever had that dream running through a grocery store and just eating everything and wake up and realize you forgot to eat before going to bed? I have not. That's very oddly specific. I'm dead. Thank you, BK, for being part of the community for so damn long. Definitely one of the OGs of my stream. Okay, I am going to start the timer again for a co-working stream. And let's get busy, guys. Okay. Yes, back to work. Hey, spoiler. over set timer. There we go, and oops, wrong one. That's fair. That's like all of them at the same time. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Valiant, thank you so much for subscribing. Happy 15th month anniversary. Hey stranger, how are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Can we get a sub? Hype some 10 to love in chat. Some 10 to love in chat, please. And thank you. Harmojis, 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 and harmojis. Thanks for being here. We're about to start our next Pomodoro session, so please feel free to get busy with me, or you know, just chill out and hang out for the tunes. See you guys in a bit. Alright, I have finished that task. I'm gonna go ahead and cross that out. I sent 2 emails to 2 companies. I looked up at FedEx and I found a more affordable option. It's not gonna be nice posters, it's more like a photo colored print on a cardstock. But I don't think that's gonna be nice. It's more affordable, that's for sure. It's only like much more affordable, but I don't think the quality is gonna be good. So I'm gonna wait for the other companies to get back to me before I decide anything. All the other companies that I look at, like Shutterfly or like other photo services, they print on actual photo paper. They don't provide like the type of posters that we want. So yeah, I gotta shop around. Let me cross out some stuff. Done task. Okay, that's done. Let's clear the ones that we finished already. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Clear, task, new class, reset. I don't want to reset anything. Sounds more like a print shop job than a photo store job. Exactly what I was thinking. So, yeah. I'm glad we were able to figure it out though. Honestly, it helped me figure out what I wanted, how to get there. And this is what I really enjoy about doing these things. Like a lot of problem solving and a lot of critical thinking. Okay, does this make sense budget-wise? And yeah, and honestly could have not done it without you guys. So thank you so much for helping me with that. We've been streaming for nearly 3 hours now. Wow, look at that. It's been a pretty productive stream, guys. I hope you guys were able to get productive as well. I know I was. I like how this one ear is always disappearing in the background. Let's see. I'm gonna go and eat dinner. Justin made sourdough bread and he made it into pizza. Poe just baked it and I think she had her dinner already, so I'm gonna have mine. And then we're gonna make some bracelets. Lately we've been really into crystals and Bazi charts. Bazi is like a kind of like the Chinese zodiac. And making bracelets like with crystals that would really enhance us and our signs based on what time we're born, what day, year, and hour, that kind of thing. So excited for that. Use pantry sell for a lot in the right market. I did not deny that. I heard the girl who was selling feet juice at Fanime made a lot of money, like thousands and thousands of dollars. There's a rumor going around that a lot of people got sick after that and they went to the hospital, and some of them are planning to sue Fanime, but that's like at the park, not Fanime related, you know? Just finished all the cookies and most of the cleaning. Nice. How are you doing, Jess? I'm doing good. 3 hours of streaming. I said pretty productive today. First as do y'all got Staples down there? I use them all the time for uni for that. Oh yes, we do have a Staples. I should definitely look up Staples. You're right. I am gonna put that. I'm gonna open a tab for Staples and see if they have like an online estimate thing. I know FedEx prints as well. Not FedEx, UPS. So I'm gonna look that up. Check out Vista Prints. There's another printing service option. Ooh, okay, let me write that down. Vista Prints. Cool. Thank you. Yes, quite useful. Phantom ear sounds good, Jess. Photo Saint says if it ain't much, but it's an honest job. You're welcome. Aw. Oh, num num time. Yes, it is. Productive girl, good job. Thank you so much, wonderful. Photo Saint's taking credit for the group project. Oh. You're so funny. Yeah, they're your own debauchery. Jess, next business venture confirmed. Met her at AX last year before all the foot blow up. She's really nice. Yes, I heard she's a really nice person. Wonder if I can rent one of those big gas tanker fuel trucks. No reason in particular. Oh my goodness. To be honest, trash can is like 100 gallons. Oh my gosh. Big stretch. Ready to talk to Poe in person about our business ventures and trying to just create a lot of fun interactions with everyone and the fans for supporting us over the years, because honestly we wouldn't be here without you guys, and so we want to give back and share a little token of our appreciation, interact, take some photos, that kind of stuff. Couple hi for me. Yes, for sure, I'll let her know. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. I definitely was really productive, and I know I couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you so much for keeping me accountable and being my buddy in this co-working stream. I hope it was entertaining or valuable for you guys too. So if you smiled, laughed, resonated with something we talked about today, please don't forget to follow so you don't miss any future streams. I know you guys are probably watching at one of the very few platforms I'm streaming on. If you guys could join our main platform, Twitch, that's where you get the most fun and all the fun benefits of being on live stream. Please check out my socials. I'm the most active on my Instagram, and the only place that I reply to my DMs, because it could get really overwhelming sometimes on my Instagram, is my VIP page, so please check that out. But yeah, I really am grateful for your support and give me that energy to boost me to continue to do this. I'm getting really excited. AX is around the corner. I've always wanted to do something like this, and for once in my life I'm not doing something last minute, so I do have some time. Truthfully, I could have done it a lot earlier, but you know, this is an improvement. We take our small wins, we listen, and we don't judge. Okay guys, I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, generally at 6 p.m. PST. I hope to stream a little bit earlier so I can catch a lot more of you guys in the East Coast and maybe other parts of the world. That day will come eventually, just like the day I fix my sleep schedule and the day I finish playing Zelda. The first game that I started but never finished. Oh my gosh, what's it called again? Shoot, which version is that one? Ah! Sending love from Singapore. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Yes, baby steps. We listen, we don't just... Yes, yeah, the Breath of the Wild. I even got the second game, but I never even got to freaking finish the first game, so I never started the second game, even though it looks so cool. Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, you haven't finished Breath of the Wild? No, I haven't. Because I've just been trying to collect the Croak seeds and get the Great Sword. What is sleep schedule? I don't know. What is sleep? You never finished Breath of the Wild? No, I have not. Hi, Phil. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here with me on stream. I'm glad I got to say hi before I log off. Yes, we listen and we don't judge, okay? I'm a neurospicy girl trying to figure life out with trauma and stuff, okay? But yes, I think as long as I keep looking forward, know that I'm not alone, and I am loved, and I'm learning to love myself again, everything shall be fine. It's slowly coming together. All the dreams and hopes and aspirations I've always wanted to do, slowly coming to a reality. Okay. When you're older, is it your birthday? I think it is your birthday. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I think it's a Gemini birthday season. Gemini season? Let me know. It was yesterday. Happy belated birthday, Phil. Alright, let's take some time to sing happy birthday to Phil, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Phil. Happy birthday to you. Yay! You're welcome. Please everyone give Shinryu Kaz / Phil lots of love, lots of positive vibes for an amazing year ahead, even if it's when you're older. And Squee, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Shinryu Kaz. Can we get a sub? Hype, some tons of love in the chat, please, and thank you. Heartmojis, 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 and heartmojis. Wow, 2 birthday songs in one stream right now. What are the chances? Alright, guys, until next time, thank you so much for being part of my happiness journey, and I look forward to chatting with you guys next time. Mwah. Have a great evening, or morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Bye!